when she got on the floor like that, I hear a crew came in to build a tent around her to have her put down, and then she had to tell them, no, I'm Sarah Jessica Parker. I thought and my wrists are fine.
I was going to go with a Teamsters scaffolding joke to rebuid what has been obviously damaged by time.
Oh. Isn't it funny? They call him Mr. Big. They're talking about his cock.
Is that why they call him Mr. Big?
I don't know.
Probably.
Is it?
And then at the London premiere, you could be just like the Sex and the City girls. We got some.
Jesus.
Oh, my God. Who farted?
Was that Jimmy?
Wow.
No.
Nobody?
The cloud hasn't come over here yet.
It might be my food pocket acting. All right. Anyway.
You can't tell a fart from your food pocket. There's a problem.
I'm just keeping the food pocket bit alive on our show. I took care of that a while ago, just in case you're wondering. So then Sex Goes Global. They had the premiere in London, and then you got four British Bettys, trying to imitate the Sex and the City girls.
They're all holding what looks to be cosmopolitans.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all there just like the Sex and the City gals. Look, we're just like the four birds from Sex and the City. Are you? And just when you think that the Sex and the City girls look bad, the fans are even worse. You know what Sex and the City does? It gives hope to old broads, because they watch and go, "Oh, I could do that," and then they wind up sitting in a bar getting hammered.
Yeah,
and not one guy is coming up to them.
Yeah. And then some businessman from Des Moines, Iowa is picking you up and, just using you as a you-know-what.
Throw you one.
Right. There's nothing sexy about it. He just has to get the poison out.
The poison out. Oh, it's just...
What was the other thing? Oh, and then the Daily News also writes, Sex and the City, 17 days to go. The countdown has begun. We have to go see this movie. You know that, right?
Do we? Oh, look, now they're showing it up on TV there. Good, we get some moving pictures.
Look what she's wearing.
She is wearing something on her head.
She's wearing
that should be
bush.
Taken off by Oswald.
It's a shooting target. Why is she wearing an acorn? I don't get it.
Because she's so wild.
No, because if you know anything about Sex and the City, she was all about the fashions, and she turned on a lot of women out there to the latest fashions.
Did she?
No one's going to be wearing an acorn on their head, you dope.
I just want to know. How you know that?
Huh?
How do you know that?
It's just pop culture.
Is it?
Yes.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Have you watched a full episode of Sex in the City?
Wait, she was... That's a damn good point, by the way. She always had on nutty outfits.
Oh, she was the gal that just would wear wild stuff.
Don't you remember the one where they were looking for another?
You know what?
That episode where
not one guy will call and back me up. I know, but they're out there and they know this point is true.
Guys will back you up, all right, if you know that show.
She was all about.
As you bite a pillow.
She was all about just wearing ridiculous fashion.
Was she?
Statements.
Yeah.
Yes. Big bows and big oversized flowers on her dresses.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. I didn't know that.
I would never know that. Honest to God.
Look, man. You got to pay attention to stuff out there if you do a radio show. You got to be on top of pop culture.
Hi, I need one ticket to the Sex and the City movie.
No.
You look familiar. No, I'm not. I'm not Opie. Okay, one ticket. Yeah, one ticket.
I say we go as a show.
Oh, dude, is that it?
It would be the greatest radio show the day after. We will be so angry that we had to sit through this crap. And the mole.
If we get to ruin it for people.
Can I talk about the mole on Sarah Jessica Parker's face?
Where is it?
It's not sexy. Maybe it was sexy, 10, 15 15 years ago. It's not sexy. You go to a dermatologist, they burn that crap off in seconds. Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Yeah, there's the Cindy Crawford thing. And I guess once you get older and they start popping out, looking like a Cocoa Puff,
they start getting a little puffy.
Yeah. It's time to maybe go to the dermatologist and get it removed.
Look, I had a few removed because you could get them removed in this day and age.
Yeah,
get them off your face.
But it's like
You're not Cindy Crawford back in the day.
The day.
Because she's having her own issues these days.
You don't want to be...
Yikes.
It's too close to the mouth. You don't want to be making out there and getting a bit...
Your tongue, like,
Ew.
goes over the mole, and you feel
like 3 hairs?
Yeah, you feel that one or two.
What is that?
Look at that mole.
Look at the whole package. That's supposed to be sexy? What is that?
I don't know.
It's Sarah Jessica Parker.
She's getting married, man. To Mr. Big.
To Mr. Big.
I wonder if
I get it.
I wonder if they really get married or something happens at the last second.
He trips over it walking down the aisle.
The mole? Yeah.
The mole.
Or he caves her back in. She has to be in the hospital.
Yeah. Cracks her pelvis.
Mr. Big finally hits.
Oh, God, E-Rock.
Look at that mole.
It's like Google Map. He's going up on her face really close.
That mole now looks like the face on Mars.
Yeah.
It's got that same look to it. Maybe you could do a little split screen.
It's got shadowing going on it and everything.
The Sarah Jessica Parker mole and the face on Mars.
Look at the wicking that is happening with her lipstick, too.
Yeah.
Like, that comes from those pruny lips. When they get to pruny lips and the lipstick wicks down the little rivers that are coming off of her lips.
Ah, it's like a dried out riverbed. That's what happens to the ladies when they get a little older.
Why would they make a movie like that? Why would they make a movie like this where it's supposed to be that they're the hot women about town?
You know, they probably should have made this movie 10 years ago.
Ugh.
10 years ago. These dopes were sitting around. The show ended on HBO, 2-3 years ago?
Yeah.
And these dopes sat around, like, trying to negotiate movie contracts. Idiots, you're getting old by the hour.
Yeah.
Sign the dumb contract so maybe you look kind of the part.
Makeup people just kind of went, oh, no. Oh, Jesus.
Let's say hi to Psycho Bob. Psycho Bob.
Could you just please stop? Just put on a word stop. Please, punching out.
All right, thank you, sir. Let's go to Chris in Boston listening on BCN. Chris, what's going on, buddy?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey.
Opie, you're absolutely right. Ruth Buzzy reincarnated. I've been saying it for years. My wife loves the show, and all it is 4 women whining. I call it Douches in the City is the name I have for it.
Yeah.
Out here it's on at like 10 o'clock at night, on HBO, and I'm laying in bed trying to go to sleep, and all I can hear is Sarah Jessica Parker's whiny voice about how she's never getting laid, about how everything goes wrong for her, and it's just the worst show ever created.
I guess this is how women act when we're not around. It's kind of scary.
I try to ask my wife if that's the case. When you go out with your 3 girlfriends, is this what you guys sit around and do?
Yeah.
No, and she says, yeah, we kind of relate to it. They talk.
Oh, stop!
You gotta be kidding me. I'm saying there's not better things to talk about than just whining about the BS that goes on in a woman's life day to day. And that's why it's so big with the women. They seem to relate to what the crap they're talking about.
Well, the headline here is these bras are nowhere near hot enough for a show called Sex in the City.
No.
Simple as that.
Right.
And the time was a bitch, and they should have made the movie years ago if they were going to make it, and
get us more pictures because we're obsessed with this today. Wally, pictures. Long Island, what's up?
Hey, Wally.
Yeah, listen, I'm hoping Sarah Jessica Parker is in her trailer listening to this right now.
Yeah, well, we kind of did this rant back in the day, and Sarah Jessica Parker actually called our show because the guy that was working the movie trailer that day was a huge fan of our show, and he had it on in the background while she was getting makeup for Sex in the City. And next thing you know, she called up our show and bitched us out.
She was angry with us.
She was angry, saying, you
guys don't understand that people listen.
People listen.
And the people that you talk about could be listening, and
we have feelings,
And we folded.
Oh, of course we did.
We just folded.
Well, then she invited us down to the movie set or the HBO set, and Aunt and I were going to hire male models.
GQ models to go down there.
And then
let's see what you guys look like. Go down there and let's see what you come down here and we'll see what you look like. It's like, okay, get 2 GQ models, right? Send them down there as us.
Yeah, but the point is, we're not. Yeah,
this isn't Sex and the Opie and Anthony show.
We're not on the radio acting like we're 2 sexy guys,
sex symbols.
You should be.
Oh, thank you, James.
We're not acting like that. When you're on a show called Sex and the City, you better be damn hot.
Right.